A reading from Matthew. When they had come near Jerusalem and had reached Bethphage at the Mount of Olives, Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, "Go into the village ahead of you, and immediately you'll find a donkey tied and a colt with her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, just say this: 'The Lord needs them,' and he will send them immediately." This took place to fulfill what had been spoken through the prophets, saying, "Tell the daughter of Zion, look, your king is coming to you, humble and mounted on a donkey and on a colt, the foal of a donkey." The disciples went and did as Jesus had directed them. They brought the donkey and the colt and put their cloaks on them, and he sat on them. A very large crowd spread their cloaks on the road, and others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road. The crowds that went ahead of him and that followed were shouting, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he, the one who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest heaven." When he entered Jerusalem, the whole city was in turmoil, asking, "Who is this?" The crowds were saying, "This is the prophet Jesus from Nazareth in Galilee."
Coming to the City Nearest You by Carol Penner. Jesus comes to Jerusalem, the city nearest you. Jesus comes to the gate, to the synagogue, to houses prepared for wedding parties, to the pools where people wait to be healed, to the temple where lambs are sold, to gardens beautiful in the moonlight. He comes to the governor's palace. Jesus comes to Jerusalem, the city nearest you, to new subdivisions and trailer parks, to penthouses and basement apartments, to the factory, the hospital, and the Cineplex, to the big box outlet center and to churches, with the same old message, unchanged from the beginning of time. Jesus comes to Jerusalem, the city nearest you, with his good news, and hope erupts. Joy springs forth. The very stones cry out, Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. The crowds jostle and push. They can't get close enough. People running alongside, flinging down their coats before him. Jesus, the parade marshal, waving, smiling. The paparazzi elbow for room, looking for that perfect picture for the headline, the man who would be king. Jesus comes to Jerusalem, the city nearest you, and gets the red carpet treatment. Children waving real palm branches from the florist, silk palm branches from Walmart, palms made from green construction paper. Hosannas ringing in churches, chapels, cathedrals, in monasteries, basilicas, and tent meetings. King Jesus, honored in 1,000 hymns in Canada, Cameroon, Calcutta, and Canberra. We love this great, big, powerful, capital K King Jesus, coming in glory and splendor and majesty and awe and power and might. Jesus comes to Jerusalem, the city nearest you. Kingly, he takes a towel and washes feet. With majesty, he serves bread and wine. With honor, he prays all night. With power, he puts on chains. Jesus, King of all creation, appears in state, in the eyes of the prisoner, the AIDS orphan, the crack addict, asking for one cup of cold water, one coat shared with someone who has none, one heart, yours, and a second mile. Jesus comes to Jerusalem, the city nearest you. Can you see him?